jag har. So, does this have a sheet now? MK18. Is it the 11-inch barrel?
10.3.
10.3-inch barrel it is. With a nice also suppressor and my fancy bipod. So let's do a scientific test and see if the pink Reebok shoes actually does give +10 accuracy to any firearm. There we go. Okay, I need to come really close to this to actually view it through the magnifier. This is not ergonomic for me, but it'll do. That's strange, I have to be super close. Okay, whatever. So I'm aiming for the top left white paper with a plus sign in the middle, aiming in the middle of the plus sign. And let's see if this super ergonomic shooting stance will do something for me. Might get to join the Half Moon Club.
Have to let the bolt forward.
Ah, of course. But I did remember the safety this time. I always forget the safety. So this has basically zero recoil, even though you screwed up the gas a little bit to get it to cycle nicely. There's still zero recoil in this rifle. This is super nice to shoot. The trigger is nice, everything is nice except me having to be that close to the aim point. That is less nice. So here I get a good sight picture with a full field of view. And if I extend it to something actually good, like this, I see shit. I see a little pinhole to look through. And this distance, I just increased it. Even if you move this back to a couple of rail points, it would still be an issue. So I would like to be able to use this, but I have to be up here to actually see through it. And I don't have a stork neck, so that's not possible.
The only reason I actually had to move it forward a little bit was because I
is this impacting the charging handle?
Exactly. So I actually bruised my knuckles every time I had to charge.
Yeah, I get it.
So I'm probably gonna switch this one. This is the lock-in mechanism. So I will move it to the opposite side.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
Basically, when I rack back the bolt,
yeah, you're gonna
constantly bruise my knuckles and it starts to bleed and so on. So
that's no fun. That's no fun. Yeah, this is a quick detach, so I'm just gonna test it. And that's not gonna work. You're gonna have to do it left side in that case. But let's see if this will. No. I still need to get closer though.
Yeah, the eyebox is really short on this one.
Yeah, I have to still be this close.
Yeah. And this is the new generation.
New generation Aimpoint magnifier. Yeah. That's a bit sad actually.
We have.
I think most of them have the same issue though. It's not just Aimpoint. It's the same with what's it called, the ACOGs and all those, with a fixed magnification range. All of those have tiny eyeboxes. So if you have that's why they're swept backwards so much, the ACOGs. So this could get swept backwards a little bit more actually. But this would work. But yeah. So if you need the magnifier, you obviously shoot at something that's a bit further away, and hopefully you have some kind of barricade rest or something, and then you can have a little bit of an awkward shooting position because you have the time to take it. Otherwise, how do you fold this down? Is it just like that? Otherwise you go pew 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 with the red dot. Yeah, this is a bit harder with just the red dot. This does a lot for accuracy at range. So I almost don't see the plus sign I aimed for. Yeah, cool beans. You had it there. Yeah, and quick detach mounts are a gift from God. I love them. I have them on all my rifles. Okay, so it was possible to swap this so it's pointing forwards instead of backwards, so the charging handle won't be impacted. So now we have it as far back as possible, and you can still grab the charging handle without destroying your knuckles on this end. So yeah, there we go. Still a little bit short eyebox on the Aimpoint, and probably all of the rest of them as well.